Chiefs taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
I'm one, right?
Slant pass to Boyd. Tyler Boyd, he's going to go. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20, Tyler Boyd. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, 78 yards. And the Bengals put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught on the left flank. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add two more onto their lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. We'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Sam Hubbard that time coming through defensively with reckless abandon. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And that is incomplete here.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now a 2nd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. First catch so far by Chase. It's a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Burrow's throw into the hands of Boyd. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
This goes out wide for Mixon. Touchdown! Joe Mixon, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Evan McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good, 15-0 here in the 1st quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
And again, it's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 27 yards. And the Chiefs get a bit closer. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And they're back within 8. It's 15-7.
Next the score, Bengals 15, Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He gets this one to Boyd. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Aaron Smith Jr. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Burrow looking to pass. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. They go play action with Burrow. Looking for the end zone. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got it in. That's Boyd. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards on the play.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
11 MT. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play.
Kansas City.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this 1st half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Second and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 3rd and 7. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll run here with Pacheco. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
I'll pick up with 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Mahomes now to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good, and the lead slims to 5 now at 15-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going into halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
To throw, it's Mahomes. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Second and 6 with the ball on the 7.
Mahomes going to throw.
Kadarius Toney
As the first half is winding down.
and the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. But he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Here's Mecole Hardman taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
They're going to look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Tony.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd down, McKinnon.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
On 1st down, McKinnon again. Powering. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon. 14 yards.
And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now up to 14.
Chiefs 29. Bengals 15. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Burrow on 1st down.
Got a man open. It's Chase.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And they're going to speed things up here. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And his throw here's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Trent McDuffie with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, they will run McKinnon. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now here's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
Here's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
54 yards on the punt there, 15 on the return.
And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's good.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Joe Mixon,
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
and the Bengals are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. And McPherson on for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score. Chiefs 49. Bengals 22.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Pacheco once again. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals 30. A big pickup of 38.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there. 26 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Pacheco.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Isaiah Pacheco
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Here
we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase.
61 yards.
And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. There aren't any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Able to fight through one. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
He may go.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now up to 14.
44. Bengals 30. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas
Now
City.
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Now Burrow changing the look. From the 38, Burrow looking deep here for Chase.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
From the gun on third down is Burrow.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Irv Smith Jr.,
38 yards.
And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
They'll let Mixon try to run it in.
And make them 4 for 4 now on two-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive.
There he goes, left side.
Off to the races. Inside the 20.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Chiefs are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
Burrow looking to pass. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. First down. Here's Burrow. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
And we all know how talented this guy is, who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Burrow.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. It's Kelsey on the ground. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.